Top of the morning, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we got another unboxing. As you guys can see, we're in the wonderful living room. The best lighting so far. I definitely need to upgrade the game room with better lighting. That way we can do more unboxing in the game room, because the lighting in the game room is just not as A1 as I wanted it to be. So that's why I do most of the unboxing here in the living room. Before we jump into today's unboxing, I just wanted to talk about how we hit 7,000 subscribers. Actually, now we're at like 7,100 and change, like 110 or something like that. But the beginning of this month, we hit 7,000 and we're already at 7,100. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in, subscribing, liking the comments, liking the content, commenting, and that good stuff. So I didn't get to talk about it. So yeah, so road to 10K by the end of the year. I want to get to 10K by the end of the year. Don't think that's happening, but let's see. All right, jump into the unboxing. This is what we are unboxing today. So this is why you click the video. You know, it's a Rode VideoMicro compact on-camera microphone. So this microphone, you plug it in. It doesn't use batteries. You don't charge it. You know, none of that stuff. It's not wireless or anything. It's you plug directly into your camera, and it gets power through the camera. Everything through the camera. Simple, really small. I'm recording on my ZV-E10 right now, and what you guys are listening to are the built-in cameras that it has. There is a dead cat that came with the camera, link above, so you can see when I unbox this camera that I'm using right now, but this is my audio. The microphones that come standard on the camera is actually not bad at all. It's actually a great microphone versus all the cameras I've had previously. But I just want to level it up just to be a little bit more better, especially when we're doing these unboxings, because we're going to do more of these in the future. And when I'm vlogging and that good stuff, you know, I just want to add a little, little hint of fire to the content. There's always room for improvement. This is not the first time I actually had this microphone, but the funny thing is, I bought this microphone, I don't know, like a year ago, 2 years ago, and I was going to do a vlogging setup on my cell phone. So I had a tripod, I had the mount for my phone, and I was going to have, actually not even last year, I think like 2-3 years ago, something like that. And I actually didn't end up using the microphone, and I got rid of it, and then now I'm back with it again because we got this new camera, and this is what we're gonna use on it. So it's like, look how small it is. Super small, pretty compact. That's why I got it, and it's for like all types of cameras. So we can see in the back, it comes with a microphone, of course. It comes with a little suspension mount, the cable, and a dead cat. They call it a furry windshield. You see on the side, so no battery required. Got the little suspension, compact design, 2-year warranty. Super simple. I don't even think I even gotta explain any more, you know, how to use it. But let's open this thing up. I already do not like the packaging. Like, I don't know why this thing is not simple to. Like, I try to open it so I don't rip it. So I'm like, oh, let me peel this back. And this thing is just like, I don't think. Are you able to open this thing without breaking it? They like super glued this thing. Like, what? This is crazy. This is nonsense. Yeah. So I was trying to do this without ripping the box, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah. Look, they just glued this thing together. Like, what the heck were we thinking? Worst boxing I've ever seen. So, yeah, it's already put together for you. So it's already on the suspension. I'm gonna take the dead cat off so you guys could see what the microphone looks like. All right, so dead cat is off. This is what the microphone looks like. Very small, very compact, very simple. I don't know. I think that's for the dead cat. And you can see, you know, you have a little suspension arm, and it goes on top of your camera, and then you just screw it in. So you slide this part on top of your camera, and then it screws right in, and you lock it in. And also you have this little easy cord, and boom, you get to go. It's all coily too, so it looks pretty durable. And then you have your dead cat here, which is super simple. So if you don't know what this is when you're talking outside and it's really windy, instead of hearing the wind, this will get rid of the wind sound. You know, also should help with the pees and the hisses and all that good stuff. Like, I have a list, so in my video it's all you hear. And then we got what we got? Oh, quick start guide. And you get a little register thing, you know, to register everything for your warranty. So the quick guide, I mean, that's it. I was not expecting much. Put it on there, slide on your camera, and you're good to go. All right, we are on the iPhones for a second. That way you guys can see how this looks. So this is the ZV-E10, and this is the dead cat that comes with it. So how you slide this thing out? Oh yeah, you go that way. There you go. So the microphones is pretty much in here, and this dead cat, you know, slides over it to put the dead cat over above the microphone. Now when you upgrade to this guy, so pretty much let me see if I can do this one hand. I cannot do this one hand. So yeah, so you screw this piece all the way up and then you slide it in like that. And then you screw it in. I mean, if only I put this thing on the right way, but I could just I could have easily just took the camera off and flipped it around, but it is what it is. So yeah, so that goes in there, slides in like that. Make sure it's all the way in there. And then you tighten it down. And you got a camera. Yeah, look how small this thing is. This thing is like super tiny. Got the wires out, and all you do is flip this guy around. Plug one wire in the end of there, and then plug the other one in your jack. On the ZV-E10, I hate the name of this camera. I don't know what Sony was thinking. So it does have a headphone and a microphone jack right there, followed by HDMI and then a USB-C. So all you gotta do is plug this guy into the headphone and microphone jack. Like so, and then you plug it in the back of the microphone, like so, and now you have a external microphone. So I'm not sure if you have to go into settings and turn anything on, or if it'll automatically just start recording off of that. Not too sure, but we will have to see. And what's cool with this little stabilizer thingamajiggy, this red thing, it helps with vibration and stuff and absorb it. That way, the microphone don't pick up unnecessary noise. It comes with a dead cat, and this thing, I'm not gonna need this inside. Like I said, this is for windy days. If outside is perfect, no wind, whatever, you'll be fine with just the microphone itself. Inside, I'm definitely just gonna use a microphone, but if I ever do go outside, I will put the windscreen on. And we're gonna do a test to see how much it blocks, because I don't know if it's windy today, but we're gonna go outside and walk around and see. And we're gonna do a test with the microphone on and with the microphone off. So let's go up to the laboratory, and do some testing. All right, so we're gonna clean up, do a little YouTube magic, and jump in the lab right now. All right, so we are in the game room, and it's pretty echoey in here. It's not a lot of stuff on the walls. I don't have carpet, so there's a lot of stuff going on. This is the internal microphone, so this is the ZV-E10's microphone right now, without the dead cat that it came with, the little smaller one, and we're gonna switch over to the Rode microphone right now. All right, so now we're on the Rode microphone, pointing directly towards me, and I'm not sure if I got to change any settings in the camera or if the camera will automatically detect like, hey, something's plugged in. Don't know. This is the Rode microphone without the dead cat. I'm hoping there's a difference in the sound quality when I go back and edit the video. Actually, I'm actually gonna edit right now just to double check to see if I did it right. We outside in my backyard with it. And I listened to the microphone, and there's a slight difference. It's not a huge difference. I guess I'm outside right now, so let's see with the internal microphone how it sounds outside. I got birds all around me chilling and stuff. It's not really windy out here, so I can't really test the dead cat, but I will still put the dead cat on so you guys can hear it. So this is the internal microphone, and now we're gonna use the Rode. Now we have the Rode microphone on. You can hear a VQ flying. It's not like a VQ. It's not like boosted too. But yeah, don't know if there's gonna be a difference. This is without the dead cat. I'm gonna put the dead cat on in a second. But I kind of just want to do a test so you guys can get a feel of sound and how it sounds and yada yada. The ZV-E10 have a defocus mode or a focus mode where it'll focus on you and blur your background a little bit, so you can see it's more focused on me, and that will also help with the exposure, because like in my house, you know, you can see I have high ceilings and stuff, and it's just really white back there, and you can see how the white is just kind of bright, and then it's me, but with the bokeh, I try to focus on me, and then it'll brighten up the background a little bit to, you know, focus on me a little bit. If I go more to it, and that's why I'm actually standing here, because the lighting from the window is actually perfect. Another, I guess, downside to this microphone is that since it doesn't use batteries, or you have to charge it or anything like that, it uses the battery from your camera. I mean, it's a small microphone, so it's not gonna take up too much juice, but that is something to worry about because these ZV-10's batteries are trash. So it's kind of like whatever. But I actually think that this game room is maybe a bad example because of all the echoing and everything like that. So what I may do is, I got some things to do today. We may just bring the camera along and just try to vlog while I'm doing some things to get an idea. Like I said, I'm not using the dead cat right now, and I won't use the dead cat inside. Just don't make sense to me. But I may bring the dead cat around and see. And then even with the dead cat, it don't look too crazy. I mean, this thing is pretty huge, you know. And this thing, like, it doesn't like screw in onto the camera. It just goes over the camera. Like, there's no type of, it doesn't, like, it's secure, but it's not secure, you know. Like, it doesn't, like, you just pull it off and it comes off. So it's like one of those things. But yeah, I'll bring this along with me and see how it does. Maybe while we're in the car, I can do like a little test or something like that. So I can definitely go from there. I want to test out the Rode microphone, see how it does. I gotta go pick up an order. Actually, I placed it at Dick's, and they gave me a call saying that one of the things ripped, and they were like, "Hey, do you want to return the money? Do you want a discount?" So I'm just gonna go there and just see what's going on. That's crazy. I'm gonna take Berry, and if it's windy, I'll put the dead cat on. But right now, I don't have no dead cat on. It's just the mic itself. So let's see how well it does. And we are off to Dick's. I made it to Dick's, and Albuquerque is just wild ghetto. So I'm at the light, and I wish I was recording. This is why I need a dash cam, because I just be seeing some craziness. I'm at the light, cars are going by, waiting for the cars to go by. Light's red for me, and green for the other guys. This dude is on a scooter with a big behind dog in his lap, and then he's holding a suitcase. Like, the suitcase is on the ground behind the scooter. He's riding a scooter, holding his dog, and pulling a suitcase. And then the suitcase has like a pillow and stuff on top of it. Like, in the middle of the main road. Like, he's not even on no back streets. He's driving on the main road on a scooter with a dog, and he's holding onto his suitcase, pulling it. Yeah, I can't make this stuff up. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Dick's and see what's up. Okay, so I tried, that was an attempt to vlog, and I didn't even record nothing. Vlog failed. A few things though. It's actually a few days later. Trying to finish this video. When I got to Dick's, I did a pickup order. I ordered a sweatsuit for me, a sweatsuit for Shelly. So I walked into Dick's, went to the pickup area, and I guess my bottom to my sweatsuit was the last one that they had, and someone tried to steal it. So they popped the ink off of it, the little alarm tag, and ink went all over the place and yada yada. So it was, I guess, considered damaged. So when I went to go pick up my stuff, it showed Shelly's stuff, my stuff, but missing a bottom. So the guy was like, "Oh, here." I'm like, "Hey, it's supposed to be this amount of stuff." And he looked into it. He called the other guy, and then before I even went to go pick it up, I got a phone call, and I guess the manager let me know, like, "Hey, you think it's damaged?" And then that's what I told you guys in another clip. So I was like, when we get down there, we'll talk about it. So I guess the dude that was helping me out wasn't aware what was going on. So then he peeped, and then he's like, you know, if it was damaged, why didn't they just mark it damaged? Why would they put it in his thing still? You know, because I guess what they did is they didn't, I don't know, their system, it was weird. I was there for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes trying to figure this out. Anyways, someone else had to come help me, and they end up returning, just giving me back the money, the difference for the pants, because I guess they still put it as if I picked up the pants, even though it was damaged, and whoever was picking it should have put that was damaged. They still put it with my stuff, pretty much. Even though people was damaged, they still put it with my stuff to be picked up. I don't know. Don't make sense. I don't know. So I didn't even record because I was like trying to figure things out. And then also what I noticed, so when I was outside in this video, and I'm still trying to get the hang of this camera. So you notice that my background was like very bright, and then, you know, cause I don't think it was the exposure. I think it was my, not the f-stop. I think it was what is the other thing? I think it was the f-stop. I think it was it f-stop? I forgot what it's called. Anyways, I had to turn it down. So when you're like this setting, like how it's a lot darker, not a lot of light, you will turn it, no, I have to turn it, Yeah. No, I know the real camera people know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to explain this and I don't know what I'm talking about. When you're in a setting where there's a lot of light, you turn it down. And when you're in a setting where there's not a lot of light, you turn it up, I believe. But anyways, for some reason, I noticed the difference in sound quality while I was just editing just now. Because I edited the whole video and then up to this point, I'm adding this point in here. I noticed the sound quality was a lot better when I was outside. But when I'm inside, I didn't really hear a difference. And it's weird because most of my research, most people were saying that this camera is better for inside than outside. So I don't know. I'm gonna use the camera more, I'm gonna use the microphone more and just test some things out. Like I said, I'm getting used to the camera and there's a lot of, I record in manual mode, so I don't have auto ISO, auto exposure, auto this, auto that. Everything's in manual mode because I wanna learn to use this camera, and if I just leave it on auto, I would never learn to use this camera, so that's what we're kind of running into. But I think that the microphone's a good touch, and even if I don't want to use the microphone, the internal microphone is fine too. I don't make movie production here on YouTube. You know, these are like homemade, handheld stuff. You know, these are like amateur things. I just want to show people that you can start somewhere, you know, like, because a lot of people think that before they start making videos or they start anything, they have to know everything about it. It has to be perfect, then put it out there, which is not the case. Okay, I'm chatting right now, but to sum everything up, the microphone is fire. I need to get used to it, I need to get used to the camera. I'm learning, I need to learn the tripod, learn everything, so I'm getting the hang of things. My phone will still be my main vlogger, so I may use that for more if I'm running around outside and stuff like that, because this camera, I'm testing something out. So the beginning of this video, I had steady shot off or active off, and that's for the stabilization. I had nothing. And then I was gonna upload the video to Cataract Browse and, you know, have that stay, because Sony has Cataract Browse, and Cataract Browse can stabilize your footage pretty much. But I realized it's mad work, especially if I'm making a small video like this. So right now I'm using, I don't have steady shot on, but I just have active on. And I think active is, because I think steady shot is, no, yeah, active is the lens, and steady shot is a software that's in the camera that's built in, where the camera uses some type of information to help stabilize your videos or whatever. But it crops in. At least with steady shot, it helps stabilize a little bit, but it doesn't crop in as much. Actually, I don't think it crops in at all, or it does a little bit. So here, I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. I guess a little review, the fake vlog that I made. I'm trying to turn up a notch when it comes to vlogging. So Shelly and I have a trip coming up. I have some reviews coming up, and I have some unboxings coming up. So you're gonna see a lot more vlogs on the channel. I ordered some stuff for the car, so a lot more car stuff is coming too. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Like I said, we were road to 10,000 subscribers. It's crazy. We got 7,000. I remember I started this video with no subscribers. This video. No, I started the video with some subscribers, but I started the channel with no subscribers. And look where we're at. So we're almost up to 10K, so I'm keep dropping videos. Thank you guys for watching. I will keep you guys in the next video. Not keep you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I can't, it's too early. It's early in the morning right now. I got work. Trying to get this video done. Brain is not on yet.